Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Greg. Hopefully, you've been following the Dapper Man on YouTube, the Dapper Man US on Facebook, and the Dapper Man US on Twitter. We're working on a website. Hopefully, we will have that up soon. Today, I want to talk about whiskey, specifically Scotch whiskey. To be called or to be considered a Scotch, it does have to come from Scotland. If it's not from Scotland, then it's not Scotch. It's just whiskey. It's similar to champagne. Champagne comes from a specific area of France. Also comes from, or similar to uh, bourbon. Bourbon comes from Kentucky. If it's not from Kentucky, a specific area, it cannot be called bourbon. So, I want to talk to you today about Glenmorangie Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. There we go. I got this a while back as a gift for my birthday. As I mentioned in previous videos, I'm not a big drinker, so I'll get a bottle and it'll last a while. Also, because I do like to taste different scotches, different whiskeys, different bourbons, I usually get a sample pack so I can try several types. My favorite scotch is Lefroy. Anything in their line I will absolutely love. So we are going to try today Glenmorangie, and I know I'm butchering the name and I apologize, Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, the original. I'll put pictures below, and that way everything will actually be in focus and you can actually see what's going on. So, the original. It's 10 years old. The original expression of our elegant yet complex single malt whiskey. Glenmorangie Original is produced by manufacturing the delicate spirit that emerges from Scotland's tallest stills in first and second fill American white oak casks. This results in perfect balance between a smoother, purer spirit and a fuller, rounder depth. A complex single malt whiskey with soft, sweet, mellow finish. Should be pretty good. One thing you will need, obviously, is a glass. You can put it obviously in anything you want. I would not recommend plastic. If you do have a glass, try to actually get one that actually kind of tapers towards the top. Looks like a tulip bulb. That will actually concentrate the vapor a little bit more, give you a better smell. And with Scotch, smell is key to taste. There are, just a quick side note here, there are 4 ways to drink Scotch in a mixed drink of some sort. Straight up, with a little bit of water, or with ice. Today I will be doing, first I'll try straight up, and then with a little bit of water. I have my humidor in the background, so I will be using room temperature distilled water that I use for my humidor. Again, it needs to be distilled water. It needs to be room temperature. You don't want to really you really don't want to lower the temperature of the Scotch. That actually mutes a lot of the flavors. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Hopefully I can actually open it. There we go. I'll be doing a review probably once, twice a week. Okay. Not going to do a whole lot, just a little bit. A little bit more. Just get a little bit of a taste. This is a 100 milliliter bottle, so it's about 43% alcohol by volume. Let me go ahead and put the cap back on. So one thing you will see is people swirl the whiskey like that. What that does, it actually helps diffuse the alcohol and the liquid up through the glass, so you can actually get some of the smell. Mm. Uh, you can see the various legs in the whiskey if you actually hold it up after you swirl it. That just shows you the amount of alcohol and amount of sugar. Go ahead and smell. Ooh. There are all sorts of videos out there telling you how to smell a whiskey, how to taste a whiskey, how to drink a whiskey, or scotch in my case, sorry. I'll actually go ahead and put a link down to one of my favorites. It's funny. These guys are fun to watch. They actually have a whiskey sommelier class somewhere in Texas. I believe in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but I could be wrong. So, smell. So, I'm not going to tell you what it smells like because, honestly, because I can't. I just don't have the words to describe a lot of this. I'm still getting used to describing it myself. So, I will tell you that normally I do like a lot of peatier or smokier scotches. Like I said, Lagavulin, Lafroig, the double black. Black's good. Yeah. So give this a shot or a sip. Excuse me. Very good. Very smooth. Not really harsh. I know some scotches have like a really intense, like rubbing alcohol smell or taste. Not here. This is very good. It's slightly sweet, so I like it. When you put water in your scotch, just a few little drops. You don't need a lot. There we go. And what that does, it actually helps release some of those chemicals and some of those different flavors in the drink, so it'll actually enhance the drink. That really helps. It really depends on the type of scotch you do that with. If it has a lot of the heavier oils, heavier tastes, that'll help. If not, it'll take down a lot of the. It'll actually mute it a little bit. That's why you don't want to put in a lot of water. Also, if you're not familiar with the whiskey, that's why you just do it a little bit at a time. Yeah, that muted it, so it doesn't have a lot of those heavier oils and tastes. So it's still a very good scotch. I would not recommend putting water in this. Also, you don't want to. Usually, you don't want to chill your drink. That will also mute a lot of the flavors. If you want to chill your drink, use something like a whiskey stone instead of ice, because that doubles it down twice or dumbs it down twice. One with the cold, one with the water. But as that video I want to link below will tell you, what's a correct way to drink a whiskey or a scotch or a bourbon? However you want, as long as you enjoy it, that's the correct way. Yeah. Highly recommend it. At least from the few little sips that I've had. So, it's very good. Like I said, I'll do videos of the others probably later this week or throughout the next week or so. We'll also be doing a video about Clubman Penald's shaving products, specifically their beard conditioner. They have a beard balm, beard oil. I'll go ahead and do videos for those as well. But that's it for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you'll give Glenmorangie a try. I do recommend it. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Also on Facebook, the Dapper Man US. On Twitter, the Dapper Man US. Give us a shout out, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.